after watching this, bro, I'm not gonna lie, it's gonna hurt, bro. I swear to God, bro, cause I used to grow up watching FaZe 24/7, bro. FaZe Clan just keeps getting worse, bro. Listen, my opinion, no, they're not, bro. Like FaZe Lacy, he's doing so good. Marlon, Jason, Ronaldo, they all doing insane, bro. So.
Everyone knows that a couple months ago, the FaZe Clan group would be completely torn apart. It was a pretty massive situation that would spread all across the internet, with every single member of the team leaving. Even some of the oldest owners and founders who had been in the team for over a decade would leave the team. And if that wasn't strange enough...
Oh yeah, that is true, bro. Like, out of nowhere, alright, I was just chilling, like, scrolling on Insta, yeah? I just saw FaZe Rock's post. He was like, oh, I officially left FaZe Clan. Like, what the fuck, bro? Where did that come from, bro? Because I swear to God, FaZe Rock was like the owner. He started this shit, bro. He built this empire, bro, and he was leaving his own empire, bro. Like, come on, bro.
Enough, they would give little to no context on what ultimately went wrong. However, it was...
Sorry for pausing again. Trust me, I'm so sorry, alright? I just wanted to say that. Like, it just came out of nowhere, right? Like, thousands of, like, I'm telling you, FaZe Adapt, FaZe Rock, all these people just left for no reason. I think even Ronaldo did, but he just streams. But he's with FaZe Lacy, but he just left. Or I think Lacy also left, bro. All of them left, bro. I don't know why.
Heavily assume that the main reason for the group splitting was the people behind the scenes. After FaZe was purchased by a marketing company around 2024, they would quickly realize how unprofitable it was to do a content house like FaZe and fund all these big events and streams they were doing. For reference, word went around that when every streamer initially left the team, the owners of FaZe were trying to sign each of the members to a contract where they take a certain percentage of their income. And based on the fact that every member would decline that offer, we can assume that it was a pretty large percentage. Obviously, only if this speculation was correct all along. However, more recently, each of the FaZe members would announce on their streams and tweets that they received invoices from FaZe for hundreds of thousands of dollars in damages from when they were in the team, seeming like they were just trying to rinse as much money from the ex-FaZe members as they could.
I'm not gonna lie, bro, when I left, I remember, bro, just like a week later, they sent my I'm not even gonna play no sound effects. This ain't no game. They sent my like a $50,000 bill. What is you talking about? Now, I'm not gonna lie. I don't know if that was some type of April Fool's prank. It was August. But yeah, bro. I think I got paid though, because I'm just like, you feel me? But why they try and run that on them right now? $300,000, y'all said, in damages. Did they drive a car into the house? Like, yo, what the f is you talking about? But look though, bro, look, I don't know what's going on, bro. Let's just keep pushing. I don't know, but I ain't paying this shit.
From an outside perspective, it seemed like this was less about the actual damages that were caused and more so try to even out all the losses that happened due to them buying FaZe. Because they did tons of different events like the FaZe Subathon, which in itself costed millions of dollars. They would also pay rent for the actual FaZe house, which is supposedly around $75,000 a month in itself, and fund all these little streams that they do almost every single day. And keep in mind, all the streamers that were in the clan were also getting all the money that they made. So the only way that FaZe was actually getting profit from all of this was through all the brand deals that they were also providing to the members. So the members were making money and FaZe was also making money, but FaZe was also losing a tremendous amount of money, if that makes sense. So this really does seem like FaZe is simply just billing all these creators to try to even out the losses that happened a little bit more. Because
I think that this motherfucker is actually the CIA or some shit, bro. Because on God, I never heard them talking about that shit, bro. I'm telling you, bro. I saw the post, yeah? Lacy, Jason, Ronaldo, Adapt, Rug, they all said the same shit, bro. I'm leaving FaZe. It's nothing to do with them. I love them and everything, but I want to clear some minds out, so I'm leaving FaZe. That's all they said on Twitter, bro. Nothing else, bro. And this motherfucker is telling us the background of them, bro. I'm telling you, this motherfucker works for the CIA. Watch out for Janke, bro. I'm telling you, the next video might be about me, bro. He might expose my entire life.
Because according to Lacy, the $300,000 that they were getting billed was for floor damages at the Subathon house. But that just doesn't seem right.
Wait, what?
Word to bro, I'm not doing that. Word to bro.
No shot.
Did you get that too?
I'm gonna check.
You got it too? Yeah, alright.
Huh? We're not even with them anymore. Brother, how do I... 4th of July party, 5 grand?
Don't pay. Just like what the other guy said, bro. Just like I forgot the guy's name, honestly. But I know he's talented in music. Don't pay for shit. Just move with your life.
Minecraft stream, 22 grand. What? Floor repairs, 300 grand.
You gonna text her?
I'm not answering. I'm not in that anymore.
I'm not answering that. They try to rip him?
Look.
A new hole. Whoa.
That's what I said. That's what I said. Dude.
Now keep in mind guys, this is apparently just the beginning of all the bills they were getting. They apparently were being charged for upwards of $1 million just in repairs and all of this other stuff for all the content that they did, which if you really think about it is absolutely crazy. They said that they didn't sign a contract and were not obligated to pay any of these things, so who knows if they're actually gonna end up paying them or if they even have to pay them. This might just be, like I said, FaZe trying to rinse more money out of these FaZe members as they possibly can to try and even out all the losses that they got from buying the team. But honestly, we really don't know the further details other than just what they said on stream. And what makes it even worse than this is apparently many of the FaZe members wouldn't even get paid for these sponsorships that they did. Allegedly, FaZe was pocketing many of the sponsorships that they did and not giving the members their proper share of the revenue.
Yo, Silky, Kason just tweeted. He said, so it's okay to not pay your creators the money you owe them for brand deals you committed? Do these brands know they're doing this? I have to pay taxes on these deals too that I'm not getting paid for. How is this legal?
Is he talking about Meta? Because we still haven't got paid for that. And I was in 700K, by the
I'm
way.
not getting paid for that.
But they said we was.
Doesn't matter.
Yo, who's the leader of FaZe Clan, bro? Because I couldn't swear it was FaZe Rug. I refuse to believe FaZe Rug took the whole money for himself. And he wants them to take like 20% of the sponsorships, bro. No way, bro. No way.
Bro, we're not getting that. We're never seeing that. We're never seeing that, ever. Same way we open cards during the subathon.
If this is actually true and they never got paid for this sponsorship but still had to pay taxes on that revenue, then that is actually pretty crazy, because Silky said here that it was a $700,000 sponsor, which if I assume had to have meant that each member would have made around $100,000 or so, or maybe $50,000 depending on how much FaZe as the organization took. But regardless, taking all of this revenue, and I assume they took even more revenue probably from past brand deals, allegedly, depending on, if this was a pattern or not, it's crazy to be charging all of these members hundreds of thousands of dollars because you're just fighting disloyalty with disloyalty. If I was in any of these FaZe members' shoes, I probably wouldn't pay them myself, or I would try my best not to pay them at any cost possible.
If I was a FaZe member, I would take this bitch to court. I'm taking it so far to court. I'm gonna win the case. This is the easiest case to win. I swear to God, if you just report this shit, the percentage of you winning is up there. You can take more than 700K that you're arguing about. Take it to court, bro. Trust me, bro. Use Law by Mike. You're innocent in this situation, bro. Just call Law by Mike. Law by Mike is gonna assist you, bro. Trust me.
But then again, we as the viewers obviously don't actually know what's going on. We're just seeing it from an outside perspective and based on what they say on stream.
You wanna know what it is for me, Will? Is we have to be out of this house in less than a month.
Okay.
Which means we gotta pay that damages, then we gotta pay for a new, then we gotta pay for a new crib, then we gotta pay security deposit, then we gotta pay first and third month's rent, then we gotta pay for the moving. Now this, all at the same time? Tell me, bro.
Yeah, okay.
Tell me, bro, open your third eye. Open your third eye, bro. The timing, open your third eye.
どうでどこですか? Arigato gozaimasu. I'm going to Japan.
I don't know what I can and can't say on this in terms of FaZe legalities and money, but just know there are no strings on me. There was never no strings on me, so we are good on this side. You understand what I'm saying? I make sure I read my front and back. I don't play about those, bro, and that's why I like using my own. I need something done, I'll handle it. I'm good. You want to pay for my rent? I'm cool, gang. I don't want no leverage on me, cuz. You dig what I'm saying? Can't do it. They some hoes for that though. My dog, they gonna be good though. They gonna be good. They ain't. We ain't talking about that because I don't know what I can't get. They gonna be good.
It's really hard to tell how this entire situation is ultimately gonna pan out, since most of it is actual legal stuff that the FaZe members, I assume, probably can't talk about to a very big extent or anything like that. So the closest thing we're gonna get is them essentially just hinting at the amount that they have to pay, saying things bad about the company, or that they're just not gonna pay it. But I guess only time will tell. In the end, guys, just remember, if you're an influencer, really look at the type of things you sign, because you have to keep in mind all these marketing agencies, businesses, or anything like that that try to sign you literally are a business. They want to make money, and they're gonna try to make money any way that they possibly can. So yeah, overall, it's just completely cooked. Spotify shout out of the day goes to Peter McD. Thank you.
Bro, personally, yeah, after watching this, bro, I'm not gonna lie, it's gonna hurt, bro. I swear to God, bro, cause I used to grow up watching FaZe 24/7, bro. Like the crane shot, the Call of Duties, all that, the FaZe house, like, fucking, I watched this. Finding out about this, bro, just pissed me off, bro. You know what? Thank God you all left, bro. It's not about the community, though. It's about the people that I love to watch. So, obviously, I'm gonna keep watching them. But I'm just telling you, bro, I feel bad for these members, bro. Thank God they left, bro. Now they're on their own, each one. But, yeah. I hope you guys really liked the video, bro. And, yeah. See you guys on the next one. Stay blessed and have a fantastic day, gang.